The little country of Peru, which I've adopted as my home, is becoming more and more 21st century all the time. So this, for example, is the new airport that just opened up in Paracas, Peru. So it has 2 flights per day, it has 2 flights per week so far, that's it. The flight is from Paracas directly to Cusco. So that will make our adventures a lot easier, since most of the work that we do, most of the exploration we do, is either up in Cusco or, of course, on the coast with the elongated skull people of Paracas. So from now on, it'll be very convenient. In the past, what we had to do is we had to drive 3.5 hours from Paracas to Lima, and then go to the airport, and then get on a plane, and then fly to Cusco. Thank you very much for all of the kind comments. So again, this is our second time to the brand new airport in Paracas, Peru, because it only opened about a month ago. And the only flight is from Paracas to Cusco and back. So that'll make our explorations a lot easier for us. We simply drive from our house about 10 minutes, get on a plane, and then we're in Cusco an hour later. And as I said, most of the bulk of our explorations are in the Paracas, Nazca area, and also up in Cusco. Well, we have successfully fundraised. We were asking for $3,000 to study 2 elongated skulls, and presently we have about $3,600. So I'm going to be taking the actual samples from the 2 elongated skulls in about 2 weeks, and I send them to Lakehead University in Thunder Bay, Ontario. That's where the laboratory is. One of only 10 laboratories in the world that can do ancient DNA testing successfully. And then we'll get the results back. And then once we get those results, we'll integrate them into the results we have so far of, I think it's 19 elongated skulls from Peru. And then every 2 months or so, we'll expand the study. Already have the next candidate, which is an extremely large Paracas elongated skull, which clearly is an example of one that was born with an elongated skull. It's one of the classics. I've only seen 5 so far in 10 years that look like that. And so we'll do another little fundraiser through GoFundMe for that study. And after that, we'll integrate the results into the database that we have. And then after that, we'll probably do another fundraiser for maybe an elongated skull, maybe the Waikiki skeleton that's located up in near Cusco. And eventually, it would be good to do study of elongated skulls in the Black Sea, Crimea area, because the largest elongated skulls in the world have either been found in the Crimea Black Sea area or here in Paracas. And so what is the genetic connection? We have similar haplogroup aspects going on, but we would have to actually study, obviously, a skull from there, from the Black Sea Caspian area. There are 5 researchers in Russia who are working with me on the ground to help me make contact with the related people involved, and then we'll see how that goes. And it's an ongoing study. I've been at it for, I think, 8 or 9, maybe 10 years now, but I'll keep going with it because nobody else is. Paracas, very fascinating ancient culture that basically nobody is studying, except me, pretty well, and all of you. So We're about to get on a plane, fly to the city of Cusco, and have quite an intense 10-day tour exploration of the elongated skull phenomenon. We're going to Machu Picchu, and we're going to see different elongated skulls in museums around Cusco. And then we fly back to Paracas, and we fly over the Nazca Lines and visit some small museums in this area as well. And hopefully, with the group of 15, which are coming from different places in the world, they've already started to arrive, hopefully we'll have at least one medical professional in that group, because the study of the elongated skulls is less of an archaeological phenomenon than it is a medical phenomenon. Yes, I have seen UFOs, actually right around here. They're balls of light that we see on occasion. Thank you for all of the kind comments. So I'll be doing quite a bit of live YouTube live work over the coming 10 days, because it's more fun to be spontaneous to do this rather than necessarily filming a bunch of stuff and then editing and putting it up. But I'll be doing both. I'll be doing live stuff in different locations like Machu Picchu. Hopefully the signal will be pretty good there. Sometimes it's quite good. And here, of course, on the coast of Peru, we're doing stuff in the field, and I'll also be doing a lot of filming to do 4K videos for you to be able to enjoy all of that material. So the mound builders, that's a North American phenomenon. I'm more, you know what my areas of interest are, more or less Peru, Bolivia, Egypt, Easter Island, and increasingly in the future, the Middle East. We'll be going to Jordan, and where else? Lebanon in April, and we already have a sold-out tour for Egypt in April. So thanks a lot. Now it's time for us to get on the plane. Stay tuned for more as we go and explore with you.